Oh my gosh, you're gonna love these earrings. Let's get started. I tried to do it in one part, but it's gonna be in two parts.
Okay, better late than never. Okay, so we're going to, you already know the drill. You're gonna need to get you some wood blanks. I got these from Michael's. I went and got 2 more packs today. If you ever see the multi-pack of the wood blanks, purchase them. Normally when I go, they may have 1 pack available. Today they had 2, so I bought the 2 that they had, even though I already have a pack, but it's because they go so fast, you're not gonna see them often. I also have decided to make this pair a post back earring or either a clip-on, because I always make the ones that hang or swing. I'm not in the mood to drill holes, to be honest. So I said, let me just decide to make these a pair of post earrings. Now there are so many gorgeous stickers to choose from. So you all know I got this from, I believe, the Dollar Tree. I believe it was a Dollar Tree haul that we talked about, because I was only getting it confused because we also went in Five Below. But these came from Dollar Tree, and there are 600 stickers to choose from, and they are all so cute. So I'm torn with the little leopard cub. He's cute. All of these are cute as well, but I believe I made up my mind that I wanted to do the aliens that are driving the car. But look, they're all so cute. Those are cute. But I was in the mood for an alien sticker or either a baby leopard. So these are all gorgeous. So I'm thinking that I'm leaning towards them because I thought they were just hysterical. But then if I get a chance to make another pair, when I have time, let me show you the other one I'm gonna choose from, I believe. Maybe he's on the first page, let's see. Those. So they're cute, but for now we're gonna go with the aliens driving the car. So my sticker is gonna fit on the square blank, I believe. We're gonna check and make sure. You're gonna need 2 packs of stickers, so basically 1,200 stickers. Good luck with that. Maybe you can share them with your kids or with someone else. But because I'm going for the alien that's driving the car, I wanna put this, I had already done this, but I wanted to put the square blank over the sticker to make sure it would fit. And then I technically probably don't need to paint the sticker base, but I am gonna put some glue on it. We're gonna work on the plate. So let's put that off. And the other reason I got another plate is because I wanna see what the glitter glues look like, because I've never used them before. So that's why I have an extra plate over here. So let's take a look and see, what does that look like? These are from the Dollar Tree, and so I just wasn't sure what their glitter glues were like, and I'm considering using them in this design. And so I wanna see if they really do anything, like have any form of like really great glitter in them, or if they are mainly just looking like they have glitter, like fugazis, right? Just a bunch of glitter, but really when they dry clear and you don't see the glitter. So that's what I'm trying to see. So I'm just gonna use the end of one of the brushes to see what it's looking like. So that one looks pretty glittery. This one sort of looks glittery. And this one is supposed to have like white and silver glitter. So I spread them out just so we can see what they look like when they dry, to see if I want to use them on the design. So that's why I had that extra plate. So we're gonna wipe that off. We're gonna let them sit over there. So I'm gonna see if it would make sense for us to even paint the front of the sticker or just leave it as it is, because they're gonna be sitting on these. Now keep in mind, most of your circular ones are gonna have the advertisement on there, which makes no sense to me. I have no clue why. So you are gonna have some texture on your circle if you buy these round blanks from Michael's. They're not the to me, they're not the highest quality. And it's always the round ones that seem to have writing, and not all of the round ones. But look, see, like that's on the back, the front smooth. But on this one, it's on the front and the back is smooth. Make it make sense, I don't know. So because the sticker that we're gonna be using doesn't cover the wood blank all the way, I am gonna need to go ahead and paint the wood blank. So let's try to fit the sticker back on here. So it keeps its stickiness. And then we're gonna go ahead and paint our blanks. I'm gonna see if I have another one of these. Let's see. Even though it's not smooth, it does pretty much cover that up. So I'm just gonna keep it. So I'm gonna go shake up the paints. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna get started. Even though part of this is going to be covered up by the square base anyway, depending on how absorbent your wood is for your blanks, it may take a few coats. And keeping in mind, the whole thing's not going to show anyway, so it won't really matter, but the edges will show, okay? And be sure to do your sides because they will show. I'm just gonna keep going up with the colors, okay?
I decided to use the liquid fluid paint for the Liquitex fluid paint for some of the colors, but here we're just doing ombre. So you pick whatever ombre colors you want to use. I'm doing green, yellow, pink, orange, and a purple color, I believe. No, fuchsia. So pink, orange, yellow, green, and fuchsia. And I'm just blending them all together to get the lines the way that I want, where they almost look like a sunset in my mind. That may not be the true color of a sunset, but I'm sure we've all seen pink, orange, blue, green, and yellow on the horizon, and some purple shades as well. So that's what I'm doing here. And I went back over it several times, so that's why I'm speeding this part up, just so I'm not boring you with watching all of that. But be sure to make your colors bleed together, because that's what you're gonna want in order for it to resemble the sticker that you're gonna be using based on this sticker book or sticker pack. Same thing here, I'm just speeding through, doing the colors that I love, making sure I'm getting them the way that I want. And oftentimes when you buy these circles, you just have to be careful to know that sometimes they're gonna have writing, they're gonna have imperfections, and so that may or may not affect your design. If you're gonna cover with resin, you probably wouldn't even notice it. We're probably not gonna notice it when we go to do the Mod Podge Dimensional Magic, but just want you to be aware of it. If you buy lower priced or not lower price, but lower quality wood blanks, they're going to have imperfections. So think about that as you're selling your work or however you're going to be like using your designs. These are for me, and if I do sell them, you know, I'm going to point that out to the person, which probably won't even care, right? Whenever I do live sales. But look, they're turning out really great. I love the ombre. We're getting ready to add the orange, and the pop of color is just incredible. It matches the stickers perfectly, but you'll see that soon. And I do love these Liquitex paints. In the beginning you saw me, or maybe I deleted, where I was using some of the green Liquitex basic acrylics, the thick paint that comes in a tube. I can't stand it. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't like it. And so I actually ended up painting over it. But these Liquitex fluid paints, they do cost a little bit more. It's called Liquitex Basics Acrylic Fluid. You get them from Michael's Arts and Crafts. I think they are phenomenal. They give a beautiful coverage, and you don't need a whole bunch of coats. Now here I am getting ready to glue the stickers, and I'm just being mindful of the placement because they are gonna sit right in the middle of the square. I'm using the Tight Bond by Quick and Thick. It's Tight Bond Quick and Thick multi-surface glue. I got this from Lowe's. You can probably get it from Walmart or Home Depot over in their paint section. It dries clear. It's perfect for gluing down anything project related. I love and adore it. And so here I am just making sure that I get the sticker straight. You want to adjust and play around with your sticker. This wood blank, I forgot buckles, and so that's why I had stopped using those. So I did have to sit something on top of it to get it to flatten out a little bit more, make sure that the surface stayed smooth. And it did adjust or put like a slight ridge in the sticker, but it didn't matter. I just kept going with it because you're not really going to be able to tell it once we get all the designs on there and everything else. They're just going to blend right in. So I didn't overthink that part, but you do want to make sure your sticker is straight and that it's the way you want it. And the Tight Bond does dry quickly. So it gives you about a good 1 to 2 minutes to mess around with it. And then after that, it's pretty much stuck. But I love it. It's a great product to work with. And so while those are drying, we're gonna go ahead and start a white pair because I just couldn't help myself. So I'm gonna do like a white ombre bubblegum pink and fuchsia pair. And we're gonna use, I believe, what are we putting on here? We're putting a tiger on here, and I kept calling the tiger a leopard because I had initially decided I was gonna use some leopards, and he was just so cute. I decided to do a design with him hanging off the edge. So that's what I'm doing now, is just pink of the pink paints that are gonna be the ombre. I decided not to use this pink because it was too like a milky pink color and I didn't love it. So you'll see I don't use it on the design. We're just gonna keep going back and forth between the two, and you'll see that they're good to go. Was able to get them flattened out a little bit. And so now what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna use a dotting tool. I'm just planning out the design here, how they're gonna look. And I love how they're coming together. I really love the rainbow design, the ombre, how it all blended together. It looks perfect. I don't like this little mistake I made here on the side of the right there. So I am gonna fix that because that was just gonna worry my nerves. So I just took a little dot of paint on my finger and just brushed it over to blend it back out and act like it's not there. And so we're just gonna keep going back and forth between these two designs and putting all the pieces together. And then now once we get all the dots and the lines and everything else in place, the earring is really gonna start coming together. So I'm gonna stop talking. I feel like this video is already pretty long. Hopefully the second part won't be as long, and you already know, you can skip forward. But I did have to do a part 2 because I didn't realize there were gonna be so many moving parts to trying to match up the sticker, do the design and the details, and I should have stuck with one earring, but I wanted to give you all 2.
Okay, so we're letting them dry right quick, but I went on and added the dots along the side to give it some dimension. and they are going to be so cute. And so I'm still trying to figure out the rest of the design, but we have so many more lines and stripes to add to make it inspired by the stickers, okay? So now let's take this one. And we're gonna go ahead and see how our little lion lays on here, lion cub. So now we could have him hang lower to where he doesn't cover up so much of the fuchsia. But I do want to cover up that spot. The only thing is he is going to also cover up the majority of that darkness. So what I could do is bring it up a little bit more so it shows some more. And it brings in the plumness in his sticker. So I may do that right quick and then we'll lay him down. This is probably gonna be a 2-part video just so it's not so long. I always try to do singular part videos, but it doesn't work out. Probably if I had my design figured out, I don't know. Talk less, who knows. But bear with me, they're gonna be super cute, per the usual. Let's see.
Forgive me for not being as chatty. I am exhausted from this weekend. We had such an incredible men's conference, and so my energy is a little low, and I kept calling the tiger sticker a leopard. God bless it. It was because I was considering using a leopard before and chose the tiger.
Okay. So now let's give these 1 second to dry, and then we'll be able to bring our little leopards on there. We'll keep. Okay, so now we're gonna get our little sticker. Look how cute he is. He's gonna hang off the end, so I gotta go and grab the other one. So let's prepare to glue him down first. Ooh, he tore on the back, so you gotta be careful with these. I was able to push it back down, but when it got stuck to that, it almost tore. So let's see. So we're gonna bring him there. I need to face it towards me first, and then I'll face it towards you all so you can see, okay? I'm trying to see how much of him needs glue. Okay. So he's gonna hang off this way. So keep in mind, all that back there is still sticky. But we're gonna take care of that, okay? I'm gonna let it get a little bit tacky, and then I can press him down some more. And then you wanna hang him towards you so you can see if he's positioned like you want him to be, okay? Oh, you know what? That piece right there, I guess that could have come off. That was what was on the back, but I'm gonna leave it there. But look how cute he's gonna be, and they're gonna dangle. Either be, I hadn't decided if I'm gonna drill a hole yet or not, but probably they're gonna be a post or a clip-on. But he's not pressed all the way down yet, okay? Oh Lord, look, so the little diamond piece that was in there I was just telling you about came out when I went to pull them up. But I need the whole thing to come up because I didn't take the diamond out of that one. Awkward. Let's see if I can get it to come up together. Nope, I couldn't. I may have to place it like once it's down there, so let's go ahead and glue him down. Fear not, my faithful servants. Okay. And move him over. I'm doing this one. I'll turn him towards you in a second so you can see as well. Let me just get him straight. And I need to put some glue on this little back piece. I can stick it down. So now that he's been drying for a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and press him down and get any excess glue from the back. Are they not the cutest? So we're gonna let them go ahead and dry. And then after they dry, then I'm gonna go ahead and paint the back and seal the back with like some Mod Podge, or I might paint over the sticker part so we don't have to worry about those. So while they're drying, we'll go ahead and keep working on the other ones. Please remember, this is a pretty long video, so please feel free to skip forward, skip through to any sections you don't want to watch.
because I know sometimes they can be a little bit lengthy, but that's how hand design things are, especially when you're painting and creating the design at the same time. So please feel free to skip forward. God bless you guys. I hope you have an incredible week, and I look forward to finishing up part 2. They're going to be fabulous. Lessons I always learn during design, and somebody always points out too, but this is one I figured out while I was going along. I should have gone on and glued these down before I did the stripes along the sides, because they were still wet when I did the stripes, and so it did smudge them out a little bit. But because we have the ombre design, I'm just not even gonna worry about it. I don't even think you're gonna notice it once I put the dimensional magic on there. But I should have glued these down before I did the daisies and before I did the stripes on the side. But nevertheless, you live and learn. And again, I just love how they're coming together. I think they are definitely beautiful in terms of Lisa Frank inspired designs. I think they are gonna match the stickers perfectly. I'm not saying that because they're mine. I just love all the colors. And I think when we go to add the sticker gemstones, it's gonna just blow them out the water. Fabulous.
Okay, so I'm not sure if this purple is gonna be a little dark. So I'm gonna start with the lighter purple, and I really do need a more fine brush. But let's see. Okay, so that's 7. I'm just making sure we have the same number of stripes. Let's go with the darker color. So now I want to give those just a minute or two to dry so we can go in and add some of the orange and gold colored yellow in there without it like mixing in. I don't want to let it to I don't want it to bleed into the stripes because I want the stripes to be prominent. So we're gonna have to let those dry. So let's see.
Stay tuned for part 2. Wait until you see how gorgeous they're gonna turn out once we add the flat back glass cabochons. Like, you know, the little rhinestone beads I've been showing. They're gonna be so beautiful. Look at the colors, they're so vibrant, and the aliens are like my fave so far. Stay tuned for part 2.